Got a co-worker friend over here. We're gonna be replacing his headlights because, as you see, they're very, very cloudy. And we're gonna be putting some none other but you know, Lasfit bulbs. So stay tuned for new headlight assemblies and bright bulbs. So we got out a lot of clips and a lot of screws on the top, on the bottom, and 2 Phillips screws in the wheel wells. Now we just got to pull the front bumper straight off, so that's what we're about to do. Alright, so we got one side of the bumper off. Salvador is getting the other side, and the whole front bumper will be off so we can get these headlights changed here. So kind of noticed there's a bracket under the headlight. You see a little bump right there? This that plastic rectangle was over that little nipple there, and had to kind of pry up on the bumper there to get it to come off. So we got the front bumper off. Make sure that when you are pulling it off, you're very careful, because it looks like a previous person cracked it right there. Let me see if it'll zoom in, focus on there. So you can see the bumper's cracked there a little bit. So just be careful when y'all pull these off. We got the whole bumper off now. We're going to get the headlights out. I'm gonna get this bottom bracket off after we get the headlights out. You got 5 screws over there, and you come around and you have 2 here, and then you have 1 here, and a very odd location, you have 1 right here. Don't forget that one, or you won't be pulling out your headlights. So we're gonna remove it. Then we'll unplug the bulbs. These metal brackets are on the bottom of the headlights. Make sure you take those off, put them on the new headlights. And this is what a 2004 Honda Accord looks like, with no headlights and no front bumper. But we're about to make it look real good. Ooh. Alright. So we got good lights from Lasfit. These are the Air products. You get your manual and your gloves. Ooh, look at that. And as I said in one of my other videos, these are smaller, so if your car has dust covers on the back of your headlights, then they will still fit. So that's the plus about these, to keep them nice and clean and working a long time. So let's get them on. Out with the old. Goodbye, halogen. There we go. Perfect. So we're just testing them before we put the whole car back together. And they work. Look how bright they are. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. We have our turn signal, low beam, Lasfit LED bulb, and the high beam back in. And don't forget to get your wire loom here attached again. Then we're gonna pop this headlight into the car. Make sure you leave the cellophane on the front, because you don't want to scratch your new lights. Definitely. And it's really satisfying pulling it off at the end. Alright, so we're gonna get the high beam in this light, and you can kind of see these screws. Kind of weird, but that's actually what these little tabs slide under for the bulb to go in. So let's just show you how that works, because I mean, it's kind of weird how they had it. So just like that, you can see the tabs actually slide under the screws. Good to go. We're gonna turn the lights on. Ah! High beams and low beams are on. Now turn the high beam off. Oh yeah. Your low beams are brighter than your high beams now. Alright, we're gonna peel the plastic off. It's very satisfying. And look at that. Oh my gosh. Looks so good. Put in the comments what y'all think. Do you like the new headlights on Sal's car? I have to give it a 10 out of 10. Get the headlights aimed. make sure they're not going to be blinding people. And didn't really have to adjust the headlights either. They're already level with the dot on the Assemblies and the same height on the garage door, so we won't be blinding people.
You can just tell by the looks of it. Lasfit does the job.
Oh yes,
Definitely does.
oh yes. What other upgrade you got in here?
So we got a screen. This was a really cheap one, honestly. Really nice and clean. This is a you know, a special. They call it launchers, so I recommend this one. It's called Vivid. So if you have one of the screens, use Vivid launcher. It's really nice.
Awesome.
Really cool.
We will drop the links in the description of this video. One more time, just look at those.
Oh my god. That's so bright, dude. That is incredible.